Oh my goodness, too quiet, too quiet. I mean, I guess that's better. Man, I don't know if it's the ADHD in me, but I can't stand it when it's too quiet. I need something. Even this buzzing in my ear is better than nothing. All right, just give me a minute. I'm posting it on Facebook. How are there already three? Wait, hold on. How are there already three people here? I didn't even post it on social media yet. Do y'all have notifications on for me? How sweet. Hold on, give me a second. All right, there we go. Okay, let's see. Let's pull up YouTube, live chat. I said let's pull up YouTube, the live chat. Okay, there we go. XCSM, you said guilty. Aw, shucks. I'm flattered. I'm just gonna call you XC, by the way. Hopefully that's cool. But aw, how sweet. So sweet. Um, so anyway, and I just said this on my post on Facebook about the game. I'm in such a good mood today that I don't even think that the narrator can annoy me, but we'll see how long that lasts for. Because, boy, I thought I was annoying. That man annoyed me so fucking much. In the best way, though. Not gonna lie. In the best way. But still, damn! Oh my god. I don't think anyone has ever annoyed me that much in my entire fucking life. But anyway, let me make sure that I'm all ready to go here before I actually move forward. Uno momento, por favor. I gotta adjust my chair too, cause oh my god, my old lady back hurts so bad. It hurts so damn bad. Okay. Um. All right, let's do this. Oh yeah, the free trophy. Free trophy. Get yours right now. Pull the lever, receive your new trophy. No more steps. It just works. Get yours right now. So, I just gotta pull the lever?
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
I don't know. What haven't I seen yet? Where? Oh wait, I went into there. I do remember that. Where's that lever? Wait, did I go backwards? Was I not supposed to? Wait. But wait, when I walked back to here, he started talking, so I'm assuming that I went the right way? Although there's multiple ways to go. Where's the lever? I want my trophy! Happy 12th birthday, Stepniece. Free, new, and easy trophy. Oh wait, I just came from that way. Wait, did I already get that trophy and I just don't remember? Is my ADHD that bad? Because I remember seeing that sign, the last playthrough that I did. I can't remember if I got it. Wait, I can actually check that right now. To the trophy menu! Let's see. Oh, and I just saw the trophy again for for not playing the game for 10 years. That's like my worst nightmare as a trophy hunter. Wait a minute, no, I want to see... Oh shit, I think I have to go to like the actual full-on... Oh wait, no, view all trophies. Yeah, it paused the video. Um... What the fuck? Some of these trophies are really weird. I don't think I got that trophy. Wait a minute, is there even a trophy? Wait, let me see what I have left here. Obviously, there's the platinum trophy. Then... Wait, test trophy description. Replace this. What on God's holy earth does that mean? Quit the game and then restart it again. That's easy. I can get that right now. Play... Wait, what? Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday? So, like, all day? What? I don't know what this trophy means. It's just a bunch of 8s. There's no description for it either. I mean, there is, but it only says 8s. These... Are they... Wait a minute, are they lying to me about this trophy? I feel like they're lying to me. I can't believe it's that simple. It's not that simple! You guys are lying to me! Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? I don't know, can I? I'm about to find out. Oh!
Collectibles.
He just got the
Now
crap out
it's a
of me.
real video game.
Yo.
In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines.
XC said
And what's
Trophy Hunter
truly
wants her
innovative
trophy. Yeah, I
is
sure
that there
do.
will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Wow! This asshole! You wanna know what? I literally was just saying how I'm in such a good mood today that even he can't piss me off. But you wanna know what? Now he's picking on me. Are those bodies? If they turn their heads and look at me all at the same time, I swear to fuck. Dude, that's so creepy, but cool. Oh. Collect them all. Gotta catch them all.
God, it really is the worst when you tragic.
Hey, you leave me alone. Why is he targeting me specifically? You heard Jim in the game. I did? I did? I did? I remember this. I already did this. But then again, the whole game is just repeating most things anyway, so... Which one do I want? Too big, too small, or just right? I think I picked just right last time. Wait, is that supposed to be a pun, though? Because it's literally on the right? Maybe I'm thinking about that too hard. What about too small? It didn't do anything. I want that trophy. But I didn't even see anything for it in the list. Unless it's that 8 trophy that I was telling y'all about. Is that supposed to be an Apple computer? Gross. What am I... Oh. There's literally a giant arrow. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. I swear to God, if my actual name had just popped up right there, I would have cried. But wait, nothing's happening. Nothing. Guys? There's nothing happening. Hold on, let me go back. Maybe the too small button was too small? Did I actually even hit it? What am I supposed to do here? Do I just go back? I love how no matter what I click on, it sounds like I'm typing on a keyboard. Okay. I'm a little confused. Give me a drink. I'm thirsty. The epilogue. The reassurance bucket. Infinite haul or free trophy. They're really teasing me with this free trophy shit. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, I have been sneezing all day today. Alright, my free trophy. I think it's a lie. I could have swore this is where I came from, because when I unpaused the game... Oh wait, maybe I'm just stupid. Wait, no, I remember I tried to do this. They're literally teasing me. That's like the meanest thing that you could ever do to me. This is abuse. This is literally abuse. Look! It says pull me, please. I'm trying to pull you, but you won't let me. You know what? It's all a trick, isn't it? They're trying to make a fool out of people like me, and they did it. They successfully did the job. I look like a goddamn fool. And hey, Galaxy Girl, how you doing? And thank you. You said, bless you. The game that offers you everything and gives you nothing. Yeah, you're telling me. You're telling me. This is some bullshit, man. Come on, give me, please? Pretty please? Please? Look at that Canadian-ass trophy! Nah, they're tricking me. That's fucked. That is fucked up. That is the most fucked up thing I've ever seen in a video game in my entire almost 30 years of being alive. Okay, so do I gotta... Wait, the infinite hole? I like holes. We're gonna pull a James Sunderland from Silent Hill 2 and jump down a hole? The opening, the rim, the rim, surrounding area, and the depth, which is apparently infinite. I can't believe there's a trophy for playing all day on a Tuesday. The whole entrance. Alright, take notes, you guys. Alright, I'll chill.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game.
Are you sure about
that?
that?
This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever.
A hole?
That's right. Infinite falling.
Really?
You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Really? But here's the thing. Are you gonna... Did that ceiling just come down? But here's the thing. If I jump down this hole forever, is he gonna continue talking to me forever? Because that is just pure hell right there. Well, down we go.
You see, isn't it wonderful?
Oh, here we go.
One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
No, I want to see what happens if I keep going. There's got to be something
now, I don't
that
mean
happens
to be a
if I keep
bummer,
going.
But I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Nah.
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Why? If it's infinite, why does it matter?
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Yeah, you don't
say. Is it
say.
a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite?
I don't know.
That sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look,
what's this?
I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What
or by holes.
Person actually wants to fall infinitely. I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
I actually expected it to go down further.
Go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole, and we can move on.
What if
I'll
I
just
don't?
be up here when you're ready.
So I get a moment of peace and quiet, finally? Maybe I like it down here! Wait, actually, if I don't do anything, will he continue talking, though? I'm curious. By the way, someone told me that there's, like, there's one item that you can collect in this game, and I wonder what it is. Or where it is, like... I thought maybe it would be down here. Is he gonna say anything? No? Nothing? Are you sure? Let's see. Hold on. I love how I complain about him talking my ear off, but yet, like, I'm like, oh, is he gonna keep talking? This game is just so interesting, though. Alright, yeah, I think he's done.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Okay. But now what do I do? Wait. Oh, there we go. So there is actually a trophy, by the way, for, restarting the game. Like from the menu here. I'm not gonna do that right now though. That changed by... Oh wait, no, I was looking at that one. I was gonna say that changed, but it didn't. At least I don't think that it did. Please, no screenshots. Oh wait, I already went through here. Hello?
Come now. You've already made your choice. It's true that you chose badly, but we all have to move on from our mistakes.
Fuck you. Is that him? Is that the narrator? Look at that smug-ass smile. I should whoop your ass. Okay, what's up here?
That it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
I like
you
reassurance.
See, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long
where's
as you
the
hold
bucket?
onto the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Oh, it's right
You may
here.
even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms.
Okay, well,
And to
can
be
I...
honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable.
Well,
Could you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Oh, I will. Thank you for finally letting me.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort,
Yo,
even in the
what the
face of
fuck?
crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Oh, shucks.
The
You're so
benefits
sweet.
of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
What's this mug?
All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Okay, so what do I do now? Do I go back out there? I guess this bucket makes me more attractive? Like, who would have thought?
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
But wait, nah, he really said that you holding the bucket makes you more attractive. Get the fuck out of here. I'm about to put this bucket over your head.
That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Okay, but now what? Huh. Now where do I go with this goddamn bucket? The exit? I am here. Okay. But the exit is blocked. Oh wait. Unless they're pointing that way.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
I think so.
Now?
Who is that? Is that you? That's actually a pretty cool picture. How they got the hallway on his face right there like that. Pretty cool. Oh, what's this? A conference room?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work.
Yeah, I don't
There's
think you have a
definitely
soul.
A good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together,
Hello?
and we'll
Hello?
see whether or
Turn the
not
light back
it
on.
coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Nah. What the fuck is coming out?
Okay.
Don't attack
Are
me.
you ready?
I have a
Here
bucket.
it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
The fuck was that noise?
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Okay.
Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this.
I
Here we go.
don't.
Version 2.
What is that noise?
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags.
Yeah,
and
it
I
is.
do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
There's a collectible.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags
girl.
are,
You
they
said
won't
the
stand on
bucket.
their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
Okay.
With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see
Yeah,
if
I
can
know
whip
it's the
something
Stanley
up.
Parable too because you can't stop saying it. My man is literally talking my ear off. I actually literally feel my ear severing from the side of my head and falling down into my lap. Like, I can't with this man.
All right, perfect. Go ahead.
Nah, I do like the
Take a
narrator,
look.
though. I do. What? Oh. I pissed him off! He just ended the game! Oh my god. Okay, well. Let's go back in. Wait, I actually want to try to get that trophy. I believe all I have to do is...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Wait, they're really starting me completely over?
Stanley
What?
worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
This game
This
is
is
a
what
trip.
employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
I would just skip
Something
it,
he
but
would
like,
never quite forget.
I want to see
He
if
had been
anything's
at his
different.
desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had
Okay.
showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or
Wait,
even
those
say
balloons
hi.
weren't there the
Never
first
in
time we
all
saw
his
this,
years
right?
at the company had this happened. This complete
Wait.
isolation. Something was very clearly
Right?
wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Wait, were those balloons there before? Because, okay, even though we've restarted the game technically like a million times now, when he sends you back to the beginning, you didn't see that cutscene again. That was only the one time, right? And these balloons were
All of
not
his
here before.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
These balloons were not
No
here
matter
before.
how hard Stanley looked, he
Can I
couldn't
pop
find
it?
a trace of his co-workers.
Damn.
Stanley went around
Wait,
touching...
wait, hold on, you guys. There was a trophy for trying to open a certain door number so many times. Wait, hold on. Hold on, bear with me. Click on door 430 5 times. Where's
Every little
430?
thing in the
Right here.
office, but it didn't... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy?
Yo! Oh my god, he had to call me out! You wanna know what? I kinda like him now. I kind of like him now, just for that. Dude, you wanna know what? If there's something that I like about anybody, it's someone who can call me out on my own shit. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. And yes, you fucking narrator, yes, I am trying to do it for the trophy. I am a trophy hunter. This is what we do. We do things for the trophies. I like the praise. Okay? Is that so bad? I like feeling like that I'm good at something.
Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
That's why I'm doing it more.
Suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing
Oh.
true effort for a noble cause.
My god.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
What a tease! Dude!
No. I'm still not feeling it. I want this
Nothing
trophy to
pleases
have
this
meant
man.
something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness
I'm
to go
committed.
all the way no matter the cost.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Why don't I believe you? Why I don't believe him? Why do I feel like he's lying to me? Where is it? Where is it? Wait, did he say 417 or 427? Oh no. Wait, I thought he said 417. Did he say 427 or 417? Either way, there's no 417. I can't believe he just called me out like that. And now he's telling me to click on a door that doesn't even exist. Wait, guys, did he say 417? Oh, wait. Is it down here? No, because it just goes up. Oh, wait.
Stanley
it's right
felt
here.
the bucket calling to him, begging him to pick it up.
Oh, yeah, I feel
Why
the
was he
bucket
not doing
calling.
all?
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
This man is playing with my heart. You're playing with my heart, and I don't like that shit, especially when it comes to my trophies. So he said 437? Where? Did I pass it? Wait. Where? Where's 437? There's 430. Wait. Because it says 431 through 436 this way. Oh my god, this guy is Oh, it's right here.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now,
My
door
bad.
415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
If I don't get this trophy, someone's got to pay the price. You know that, right? You guys know that, right? And then he said 417. Wait. Didn't I already do 417? Or wait, did he say 415?
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay. Because apparently I'm a slave to this invisible man. Why am I obeying his every
How about you
command?
click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The copy machine? Where is that? You guys, where's the copy machine? Oh my god, the bucket! And it's on a pedestal. It even look! It even has its own freaking, cushion! But wait, hold on, I wanna do this first. Wait, where's this copy machine? I don't think it would be out there. Where is the copy machine? Oh, someone spilled their coffee. Where is the copy machine? Wait, is that it right there? I can't go that way. Oh.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Wait, how do I jump?
Yes!
Oh, there we
this
go.
is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
I am literally a slave to this man right now, and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's all for this fucking trophy. And he called me out on the trophy.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
What? Why is this so intense? He's actually hyping me up. Dude, what the fuck is going on?
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
Oh my god!
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you
my
really
God.
earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes,
Oh
I'm
my
very
God,
proud
I'm
of how
fucking
far
crying.
we've come today.
Dude, what the fuck just happened? This... I'm sorry, but that was probably one of the best trophies I've ever attempted to get in my entire lifetime. He really threw me for a loop on that one. Quite literally, by the way. He was hyping me up, too! Alright, now back to the bucket. And yes, by the way, I did get the trophy. I know you guys can't see it, but
bucket.
I did get the trophy. He was really like, yes! Oh my god, this game is freaking fantastic. Alright, now what do I do?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay, because apparently I'm a slave to him right now. I guess I'll listen.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's
Stanley
office.
in the bucket. Ooh, collectible. Yeah, collectible. Collect... I can't jump.
You found
Oh, I
one
can
of
grab
them.
it.
One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
Well, good thing we
Even
got the
now,
bucket to
in his
cry
darkest
into.
of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always.
Okay, so someone in chat said, "How have you been?" And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not reading your name out loud. I'm not doing it. I feel like I'm being tricked here, but I'm good. I've been good. Brandon Mitchell, you said this brings back memories. Yeah, this is my first time ever playing this game. I've never played it, and this narrator is completely fucking with me for one, and two, he's annoying the crap out of me, but also he's very entertaining. XC said, "You thought you were playing a game, but the game is playing you." Yeah, it is. It really is. In a weird, twisted sort of events, the game is playing me.
The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
No, I noticed it.
Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
I guess I'm just lucky.
Was the bucket guiding him? Yes,
Oh, the bucket's guiding
this is
me, all
certainly
right.
the most logical explanation.
The bucket is guiding me. I never thought I would say that in my entire life. Ooh, another
miniature
collectible.
Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands? Stanley
Mini
figs.
stands.
What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Stanlerine. I like that. Alright, let's go down. And thank God I got the fucking bucket. What would I possibly do
The
without this
elevator
bucket?
raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Oh yes, as long as I have my bucket, nothing could possibly go wrong, right?
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh no, I kind of want to escape. No, I don't.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
The bucket wondered? With what brain? That bucket is literally empty.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Yes. I cradled the bucket gently. Because what other way would I cradle it?
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well?
Probably! And you wanna know what? I feel like the narrator is the bucket. I mean, I'm probably wrong, but with the way that this game is going, with everything being a mind fuck and them just completely fucking me, I feel like eventually we're gonna see some dude's head slowly arise from this bucket. I don't even know what to expect with this game anymore. I don't. It's probably the bucket that's doing the narration. Like, I don't even know anymore at this point. Oh my goodness. But wait, hold on, you guys. I gotta grab my chapstick. Hold on, give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I'm back, and the most fucked up part about me being back right now is the fact that I can't find my chapstick. I don't know where the hell it went. I feel like the bucket stole it from me. I don't know where the hell it went. I just had it, like, before I started the stream. Like, not right when I started it, but, like, after I got home from work. I had it, I put some on. Guys, I can't go on without my chapstick. What am I gonna do?
Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
God, give me back my chapstick!
These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world.
Lexi said so.
At
That's
this
what
point, he could trust no one.
Gotcha Girl meant by
except
the bucket
for
is
the
God. Yeah, apparently. Who would have thought? A fucking bucket.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
The
Controls
proof is in the
labeled
pudding.
with
The
emotions.
proof is in the bucket!
Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends,
Dismantle the
Stanley and the
oppressive
bucket,
establishment.
up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Yo. He high-fived the bucket? Apparently in a cool way, too. Not just a normal way, but a cool way.
When at last they came to the source of the room's power,
Stanley and the bucket knew it was their obligation to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over?
I hope not. I'm having too much fun.
Yes,
with the goddamn bucket.
They had done it. Stanley and the
God.
bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door.
What,
The
is he
bucket
in love
wanted
with
to
the
learn to
bucket
roller
now?
skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support. What? Wait. What was happening?
Why? Okay, wait. That was like the weirdest description of a relationship between two of anything in general. For what? It's a fucking bucket. But why was that description of this life that him and the bucket lived together probably like... What the fuck? That's goals right there. That was the weirdest shit I've ever heard, but why does that sound so enticing? They wanted to sneeze in every country. They wanted to watch every movie together and then pause it halfway through and then watch the rest in reverse? What the fuck?
Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering
Where am I
in
going?
uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
Fine, then I'll just
Even
leave.
the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths.
The gate.
No. Stanley can't leave this place, not while he has such a precious bucket in his armory room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
He really loves this bucket. Well, you wanna know what I say? Fuck it. Wait, not like literally. That's not what I meant. I realized
Just a
how
step
that
through
sounded.
this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I
Nah.
can make it through them all.
Look! Again, on the pillar with the little cushion, making it look all fancy like. What happens if I keep going without it? Why? But actually, guys, why am I actually... Me, myself, the player, me, Noelle, I'm actually enticed by this bucket. Wait! What is going on? Grab the
Stanley
bucket.
lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
I never thought...
Stanley clutched the
In my
bucket
life.
tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
No,
This
we're going
was
to the
not
right
the
this
correct
time.
way to the meeting room.
I don't care.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Well, yeah, it's a bucket.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No, he didn't.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him.
Yeah,
It
I don't
should
know
have
either.
alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
There was that noise again. What the fuck was that?
In here,
said the bucket.
go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Wait, the dark room? What dark room? I don't see a dark room. All the lights are on. I mean, this door is closed, so it's gotta be over here. Ah, okay, I see the dark room now. Hello? Oh!
Now pick up the phone,
said the bucket.
Pick up the phone and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Yeah, it's called going crazy. Is that a bowl or is that like a... That looks like you guys... I don't know how old everyone is in the chat, but I'm 29, okay? And back when I was in like elementary school, like say like 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th grade, in art class, we could like make things and bring them home if we wanted to. I know I'm not the only one because I've talked about it with other people who are my age. I can't be the only person in this, like in this stream right now at least, who made an ashtray for their parent. And honestly, that looks like the one that I made. And why they let us make an ashtray back in elementary school is beyond me. But no, that was what my mind went to. That was like just so completely nostalgic for me. It looks like the ashtray that I made. You tell me that's not an ashtray? Like, come on. By the way, don't smoke. It's bad for you. I quit. Everyone applaud me. Actually, no, don't, because now I vape. That's not good either. But at least I don't smell like a goddamn, well, ashtray anymore. Now I smell good. But tell me I'm wrong! That looks like the ashtrays that we would make for our parents in fucking art class. 90s kids things, like I'm telling y'all. Come on, but the bucket! Hello, Stanley, it's me, your bucket. Press right to make me work with you? To take me to work with you. Can I take the 90s kids ashtray instead? Whatever.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Press triangle to take me back home with you.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
Yeah, he probably won't listen to you because you're not the bucket. If he's listening to a bucket, there's even a picture of the goddamn bucket on the wall. You know what?
Try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think. It can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
Why? What is it with this bucket? I mean, I know the game is random as fuck, but just like a random bucket? Is this all new, by the way? For anyone who has played like the original game? Like the whole bucket thing? Don't listen to the loud man. The bucket, guys, the bucket is actually speaking to me. He's telling me to not listen to the narrator.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time, it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to.
Yeah, but then you got
now,
annoying.
All he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
Press down to ignore anyone in your life except for me. Alright, that's a little toxic. This is a toxic bucket. In a minute, we're about to see it overflow with some, like, toxic waste or something. But sure.
It's sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore.
Yeah, no, go.
From now on, he's just going to cling to
Bye.
this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket.
Yeah, it wasn't
I'll
really
give it
that
this.
shiny,
The bucket
but...
does have a nice shine to it.
I mean, I guess. Flippy said the good old days, yeah. I was worried that no one would be able to relate to what I was talking about, but with the ashtray thing. You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Press left to go back home. Well, yeah, I believe you're real because I can see you and I'm holding you in my goddamn hand.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid.
Can I take the teapot,
like it would be
too?
better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
This! The teapot! That would have been something, though, if I could actually pick that up after him saying that. Press X to relive the same day with me over and over. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Because I know the game is just, like, pure randomness. Like, it's supposed to be funny, entertaining, whatever. But is there actually, like, a deeper storyline to this? And sorry, I'm about to sneeze again. Excuse me. But, it actually, this whole bucket thing got me thinking, oh my god, the bucket's actually affecting me in real life. It's actually making me think hard. But no, I was gonna say, is this entire game just like, is it just one big, like, parody or, like, joke? Or is there more of a meaning behind it? Is he, like... Is this dude in, like, a coma? Is he dying? And this is what he's seeing, or hearing, or living? Like, you know what I mean? Am I overthinking that? I mean, I guess not every single game on planet Earth has to have, like, a deep meaning. But I guess it could just be them trying to be funny and random, but I don't know.
Oh my god, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
Press up to go home to work to home to work to home. Sounds like the average day of every human being that has ever fucking lived. And apparently a bucket!
Oh no. I'm having feelings for the bucket.
Wait a minute, stop! Stop! No fucking way! Nah, and they have the candles flickering in the background. You guys, no, if they pull some, like, American Pie shit right now. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I can't. He said, "Oh no, I'm having feelings for the bucket." And all I realized that was in the background were lit candles. Like, nah. No. Dude. Oh my god. I'm crying. I Holy fucking shit. Okay, I gotta breathe for a minute. This game is literally insane. This is probably one of the funniest streams I've ever done in my entire life. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. I hate to take another break again. Cause last time I tried to find my chapstick and I still couldn't find it, by the way. It's probably inside that fucking bucket. But I have to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
No, 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 no.
My bad. I unpaused the game before I unmuted myself. Okay, first of all, I had to hurry to the bathroom. Not because I had to go like super super bad, but because I'm just so enticed by this game for one. And two, tell me how I walk back into my room and guess what I see lying there in the middle of my bed? And no, not a bucket. That would have been hilarious. But my chapstick! I swear to God it wasn't there before. The game is fucking with my head. Oh, wait, hold on, I didn't even grab it. Hold on. Let me grab this shit. Oh my god. Okay, I grabbed it now. And now we're back to the narrator talking about having feelings for the bucket. I don't know where this story is going, but let's find out.
What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes, the bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
They got the candles lit, everything. It's all romantic in here. And all for the bucket. Oh my god, you guys. Oh. Why is the bedroom door open now all of a sudden? You guys, I don't like where this is going. I do not like where this is going. This is the first time the bedroom door has been open. After he says he has feelings for the bucket. Oh, bucket. Dude, come on. Oh my fucking god. I can't. I can't. And I'm waiting to get closer to the bed and like watch them have like, you wanna know what? I was gonna say something, but I won't. Actually, yes, I will. Like, there's like some kind of like lube over there or something. Like, I don't even fucking know at this point. Wait, what is that on the dresser? Okay, it's another candle. I thought it was actually. God. Look! There's another painting of the bucket! You guys! Oh my god! I can't! I fucking can't! Oh my god! What is happening? And someone get these candles off the floor! They're gonna start a fire! Oh my god, I gotta breathe! I gotta breathe! This is too funny! Oh my god, I never expected this game to get to this. Like, alright, what's gonna happen when I grab this bucket?
Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now. Give it or I'll...
Close your eyes. What? But I don't wanna. Go back to work, Stanley. Why? Because you want the bucket? What the hell just happened?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Give me my
The
bucket.
confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door. This was not the correct way to the
No, I'm
meeting
going
room.
to the right again.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
My fucking
And
god.
here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left.
Okay,
to go
this time
back,
I
and
will
so
go
the
this
two
way.
of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Oh?
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Oh my god, why is there a giant cutout of a baby? Is this what me and the bucket made after that night together? Like, what? Oh my god! What the fuck is this?
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before.
I can't.
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
I'm fucking
Don't you want
weak.
another story involving...
Guys, I'm weak. I can't handle this right now. I can't stop fucking laughing. Holy shit. You're gonna tell me that's a coincidence? Me and this bucket spend the night together with the candles and on the bed, and everything went dark, and all of a sudden I walk in here and there's a giant cutout of a baby?
The Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go
Oh
somewhere
my
new.
God.
Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
What can I get in here? Nothing, apparently? You know, they say gamers never look up, but I think that's bullshit. Look at those giant rolls of— wait, I was gonna say toilet paper. Never mind, I think that's duct tape. And this fucking baby. I gotta get out of here! I gotta get out of here! You guys, I gotta get out of here.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Oh! What the fuck is going on?
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the
What?
original dialogue?
Fucking
Also,
buckets?
Stanley's addicted to drugs and hookers.
What?
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
Nah, I ain't giving up the bucket. I've actually become quite attached to the bucket. So if that's what you're trying to get at, nah. You wanna know what? No. I kind of made fun of the game at first for the bucket, but I kind of like it now. This is what happens when. Never mind. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. If they ask me to give up this bucket. I swear to God, I have become attached. Wait, how long have I been streaming for? An hour and 18 minutes. And I didn't find the bucket until like maybe, what, 30 minutes in? So about an hour I've had this bucket, and I'm already completely attached. Nah.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
Yep, no, let's
That's
turn around,
why
let's go.
I'm very proud to introduce
No, I don't
want
want to get rid of it. I'm attached now.
This is the Bucket Destroyer.
No! Why you gotta put it like that?
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
Actually, yeah. What the fuck?
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
Yeah, no, I don't need you to spell it out for me.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
But I don't wanna.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality
So wait, what if I
trait.
don't do anything?
Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable
What if I
characters?
turn it off?
Well, you see, if you were to
can't.
really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this.
But I don't want to give up my bucket. I love this bucket. I never thought I would say that ever in my entire fucking life, and now I just said it live on stream in front of people. But I don't care. I love this bucket. I want to keep the bucket. I like the bucket. The bucket makes me feel safe. And yo, what the fuck? Oh my god. I just want to say, whoever made this game, whoever thought about this concept, and not just the bucket, but like the entire thing, just it being so random, you're a genius. Like, you really are. Like, I've never played a game like this in my entire life. But now I guess I gotta get rid of the bucket. But wait, no, what happens if I just stand here and don't do anything? I'm curious.
Okay, the bucket destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and
See?
feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters. Like
No,
the
I love my
Adventure
bucket.
Line
I'm
or
gonna
the Bucket
protect it.
Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket.
That's what
Quickly
you
now.
do when you-
the
when
fans
you
are
love
waiting.
something.
Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry
No!
and...
Did I just get shot? Over a bucket? Oh my god, I'm in heaven. Do you hear the choir?
The Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell
Dude,
such
what the
spellbinding
fuck?
stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Oh my god. I actually just looked at myself in my front camera on my phone. I've been laughing so hard. My mascara is literally all over my face. I don't think a game, like a video game, has ever made me laugh that hard. Oh my god. Now when I watch like TV shows or like other YouTubers playing, I laugh at shit. I do. But I'm saying like me playing a game on my own has never made me laugh that fucking hard. Oh my god.
A soft
So
wind
wait!
blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly
My bucket!
after. Stanley hoped. Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
Oh.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door.
So what
on his
happens
left.
if I go actually to the left now? Oh, jolly day. I actually still have the bucket. I never thought I would say that. Trust the completionist instinct. Oh! Who did that? Oh.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy.
It wants my
it's
bucket.
as clear as day. This broom
No.
closet believes it deserves the... Coming to a staircase,
No.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs
You're not
to
getting
the
my
boss's
bucket.
office.
That's my bucket.
Okay, I'm
Ooh.
going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between
A Stanlerine.
Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name
Stanlerine.
better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to
Wait,
me.
you want to sit on the figurine? Is that... Let me chill.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Can
He
I get in the
considered
car?
possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
For
He
a
might be
bucket.
fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Yeah,
He
you
looked
are.
down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He
We're
held the bucket
PTing.
close, yet felt
We're
none
repeating.
of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just
What?
a normal, everyday bucket.
No, it's
Someone
not!
else's
It's
bucket.
my
perhaps.
bucket!
How did I end up with someone else's bucket?
No,
this is
that's
all terribly
mine!
wrong.
It's
Surely
my
no
bucket.
good would come from
Where'd my
this.
bucket
Who
go?
knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley
Where's
might
my bucket?
experience without the
Where'd it
psychologically
go?
grounding presence of his bucket.
You guys,
Indeed.
my bucket!
Now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd. And now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious.
he exclaimed. "Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it."
Where is it?
Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me, the bucket.
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next.
Wait,
None
what?
of them were his. None of them were
Oh,
his
there are
special
buckets here.
bucket.
But
Come
see, I
to
didn't
me,
notice because it wasn't
Stanley.
my bucket.
Find me.
See?
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was
Let this be a lesson for all of you right now. I literally have been so obsessed with this bucket for no good reason. And I just passed a million of them, but it wasn't my bucket, so I didn't see it.
the only way to truly restore his sanity.
Let it be
And
a
then
lesson.
Suddenly, it froze
Where's
dead in
my
his
bucket?
tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along.
Inside of me?
It was
Ow!
incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Wait! Did he... Wait a
This
minute.
is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Who the fuck is Mariella? And where is my bucket? Where did my bucket go? I want my bucket. I don't want all the other buckets. I want my bucket. I never thought that I would become so attached to a goddamn bucket. But that was my bucket. That was mine. Again, let this be a lesson. Oh my god.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Who is
She
Mariella?
arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work.
But it ain't my bucket.
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had
Wait,
stumbled
is that
through
my
town,
bucket?
talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Wait,
Right away-
wait, guys. On a real note, I know I keep joking around about the bucket, whatever. But remember how I just made that theory about this whole entire game, like, having more meaning behind it? But now it shows that he's dead. Is he actually dead? And this is what he's, like, seeing? Because they do say that, like, your brain stays active after you die. Is that actually what's going on here? Again, maybe I'm overthinking it. I think the bucket is just really making me overthink this game. I got so attached to that bucket.
She knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion
Dude.
and it's all just a
What
video
the
game. It
fuck?
could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him.
I tried,
Perhaps he didn't
but you
even
took my
realize
bucket.
He'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel
Yeah, I left
the
it on
world
the
could
bed.
be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
What the fuck? She backflipped all the way to work. If my bucket is not on that pillar, sitting there with its little cushion, I'm gonna be so heartbroken. If any of you have ever seen Squid Game, which most people have, you remember that part in the second season where the guy he throws the salesman, he throws all the food on the ground, he starts stomping on it. That's gonna be my heart being stomped on if I don't see this bucket.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Guys, it's there. My bucket. My bucket. Oh my god, wait, no. Who was it that mentioned the bucket earlier? Was it Galaxy Girl? Yeah, Galaxy Girl. It was you. You said bucket is God. And when I read that, I thought it was funny. Like, haha, yeah, that it's funny. I can, see they're trying to make a point about the bucket. I get it now. Why am I so attached to this fucking bucket?
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone, not with the bucket around.
So wait, my question is, hold on, before I continue and before he starts talking again, if you've played this game before, and I don't want, like, any spoilers or anything per se, but, like, how I just went left, and I don't think there was any other way for me to go, like, because I went, oh wait, no, there was an opposite way to go, but, like, if I keep playing this game over and over, like, how they start me off at the beginning, over and over, like, does it ever really end? Because they even say, like, one of the quotes for the game is, the end is never the end. How far does this game go? My mind is blown to absolute smithereens. I gotta keep going.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Like, how far can I really go? Like, how long can I keep doing this for? And it's gonna stay different?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the
No,
boss's
we went down.
office.
Wait. Is it gonna do... Wait, I'm
But
curious.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during
I
work
want
hours.
to see if it's
He might
the
be
same
fired for
exact
that.
thing again.
And in such a competitive
I need
economy,
to know.
why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished?
So
His
far,
boss would
it
think he
seems
was
like
crazy.
it's exactly the
And
same.
then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Oh, you are?
He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's
Okay,
bucket,
so it's
perhaps.
the same.
How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong.
I don't want
Surely
someone
no
else's
good
bucket.
would
I
come
want
from
my
this.
bucket.
Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course,
But
very
wait,
odd.
where are the other buckets?
Now he felt himself
Wait a
floating
minute.
off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me! The bucket!
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Come to me, Stanley! Find me!
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then
Oh no, they're
suddenly,
more than just friends.
truth
You guys
did in
saw
his
that
tracks.
bucket laying on his
He
bed
knew
with the
where the
candles.
voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along. It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Do they mean that in a literal way or in like a metaphorical way?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Okay, so that was the exact same thing. Okay.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and
my
then collapsed
God.
dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was.
Okay, so this was
This
exactly
man
the same.
had no bucket.
Which is fine.
Of
That was
course
hilarious.
He'd gone mad,
I love
ranting
that.
and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
I'm sorry, but the fact that they showed that whole scene where he was like, I think I have feelings for the bucket. And then they have it there with the candles on the bed, and then the next thing I see is literally a cutout of a baby. Come on. Come on.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps the good old bucket. Just Stanley and the bucket, off on another thrilling adventure together. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room. But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley.
The bucket is always correct.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left.
Okay, so last time I came down this way, I went down there. I want to go down here.
Ahead to the opposite door.
Oh. Oh, that brings me back. Wait, so... Oh wait, I can go up now.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
But I actually already came up here with the bucket. Didn't I? Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Can I go pee? No, apparently not. That's new. I couldn't open that door before. But I... Huh? Hello? This is new. What? Well, now I'm just sad. Why would they show that? Do I go down or up? Always go down. Going down. Oh! It brought me back to here? But I don't want to be back here. Did I fuck that up because I hit the button again? Alright, I'll wait. Is it saying Stanley? Wait, listen. Okay, now it said something different that time. I could have swore it said Stanley. What is this game? Alright, does it ever end? I'm actually dancing right now. I don't think it ends. I'm curious though, like if I just let it go, is it gonna do something eventually? Come on, it's gotta, right? Like, where am I going down to that's this far down? Hell? Well, guys, I guess it's just me and the bucket. No narrator. No windows to see what we're doing. That made it sound a little bit wrong. Just me and the bucket and these four walls with this random ass music. Is it gonna do anything? Come on. It's gotta do something, right? Alright, what if I hit up? No, I'm back in the same... Okay, what if I hit up initially, like from here? He totally just said, Stanley. What the fuck? This is the funniest game of all time. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's gonna just keep doing that. So wait, if I get off the elevator after like trying that, does it... Oh, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation...
Well, okay, it blows my mind because, like, before I could not go through that door. That was the first time that that door had ever opened. So there has to be something, right? Or unless me going in there and doing all that, like,
Stanley may
activated
have broken
something.
down
I
into
don't
an
know.
emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now,
Ooh, is there
in his
like a
darkest
secret
of
book I
hours,
can pull?
did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket
Yeah,
that he didn't
same.
notice the keypad
Same.
behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
Oops, wrong number. No, can I go back?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, This is certainly the most logical explanation.
What if I hit up? Nah. Dude. Oh my god.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control
Okay,
Facility.
yeah, I haven't gone this way yet.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Nah, let me back up real fucking quick. No, I gotta go this way. I swear to God, if they take my bucket away from me...
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around.
Don't tell me that, because why do I feel like if I actually did that right now, it would change the course of events if I went that other way? Or would it?
And get back on track.
I gotta see. I gotta see. Even if I have to do all that over again, I need to know.
But of course, Stanley and the bucket thought better of it and
Yeah.
realized they simply had too much to live for. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves. The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled
The
it
bucket
gently,
burst into
reassuring it
tears.
that everything would be
Did
fine.
it now.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well?
Probably.
Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in
I
Stanley's feeble mind.
honestly don't want to know.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At
Oh, I
this
think they're
point,
more than just
he could
friends.
trust no one except for the bucket. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would
Oh.
dismantle the controls for
So
good.
I can actually wait.
Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket,
Wait.
up against the world.
I
They
hit off
high-fived
last
in a
time.
really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system. But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror.
The
Had
bucket
this been
betrayed
the
me!
bucket's plan all along?
Actually,
to
no,
take
that was
over the
all me,
machine
but...
and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds. Silly,
Okay.
silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
Dude, what the fuck is going on?
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it
You know what? Hold on. I need to take a sip of my water for a minute. But I just want to say this game is perfect for people who have ADHD like me. because it's so fucking random that I'm so entertained. Are you not entertained? Are you not? Because I am. Shit, I feel like I could have done a playthrough of this without me even talking, and you guys would probably still be entertained. Am I wrong? No.
Dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life
my
could have
favorite
taken,
animal.
this one was surely the best. And Stanley was happy.
An orange bird, my favorite color. What? Huh? What? Wait, the phone is ringing? The phone is ringing. There's an animal in trouble. Oh my god. Nah, that's actually not even funny. Where's the phone? Where'd that computer go, by the way? Is that the phone? I mean, that is a phone, but...
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let
Who
you
the
know
fuck is
there's a
this?
few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Who was that? Was that the bucket? Oh my god, you guys. This is the funniest fucking game I've ever played in my entire life. And look, my bucket. Handed over to me on almost literally a silver platter.
Where are we going today? The bucket asked.
I don't know,
Stanley
but we're
just
gonna find out.
smiled. Anywhere they went together would be perfectly fine.
That's
Stanley
right.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Oh my god.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay, so what happens if I try to escape now? Wait, that's different now. To be rich isn't a crime. To commit crimes isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to just pick one. What happens if I do this again, though? Will it actually do something? Probably not. But guys, I gotta try. This game is so random. Hey, Andrew, you said put the bucket down. I'm not putting the bucket down! That's my bucket. That's my bucket. That is my bucket, and I'm never letting it go. I am attached to this goddamn bucket. And you know damn well Stanley made love to this bucket. Come on! It was laying in the bed with the candles. Come on. It's like some fucking American Pie shit. Okay, but nah, the elevator's not gonna do anything. I don't, at least I don't think. Yeah, nah. No, I'm not putting the bucket down. I'm
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
I
stunned
can't. I
to discover
won't.
not an indication of any human life.
2845,
Crushed
right?
by the weight of this revelation, but Stanley guessed the correct
I've
code
done
by
it so
sheer
many
luck.
times. I actually
Was it that the
remember.
bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Guys, I need my bucket. And I made fun of it. I made fun of Stanley too. Oh, what? You like this bucket? What's up with the bucket? Now I can't let go. The attachment is real.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large
I'm
door
gonna
that
escape
read,
now. I'm gonna see what
Mind
happens this
Control
time.
Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Why'd you have to say violent?
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I'm glad that I turned around last time, though, to see if anything else would happen. I'm glad that I did that.
At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
Oh no. Now I'm really gonna have to let go of the bucket, aren't I? Am I ready for this loss? This is Silent Hill. I'm pulling a fucking James Sunderland and gonna jump down this shit. What? Oh, that's fine. I still have my bucket. I can't move. Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be.
But you wanna know what? At least we're dying together.
Soul at ease to embrace the bucket.
At least we're dying together.
When you're about
Wait,
to
can I jump off?
This is what Stanley thought to himself.
Wait,
and he
no!
sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere.
No!
Farewell,
no, please!
Stanley.
No, but please!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life
her
came
better
to an
already.
end as it was crushed violently to death.
Oh! You lied. What the fuck is going on?
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket.
Oh, I know,
it's true that
it
all
is a great
buckets
bucket.
are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest. It
sure
was a
did.
glorious bucket to behold.
It sure did. Just like that first time I ran by all those other buckets and didn't even notice it. It's because it wasn't my bucket. I didn't see any of the other buckets. The bucket welcomes you to the grand exhibit. You are standing at the precipice of knowledge. Much like a bucket itself, the human mind is frequently empty within. A carniv is void, but through use of the exhibit in front of you, the mind becomes full and enriched and substantiated. Knowledge of the bucket and its history is the only true knowledge we really have. Will you take what you learn here out with you into the real world? Will you accept with an open mind what may be challenging about the information in this exhibit? Will you... I lost my spot. Will you change the lives of yourself and your loved ones as a result of this exhibit? Or will you turn a blind eye and continue to live as you were in ignorance and darkness? Well, as long as I have my bucket... Why? This looks like Castle Oblivion in frickin' Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and
Arrogant?
to claim it for his
No,
own?
it's called true love!
Can you see the
Wait,
hubris
come back!
that blinded him? Can
No,
you see
my
that the
bucket!
bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
Why am I so attached to this bucket? And it's so sad seeing it rise to the heavens. Like, why? Why? How did this game get me so obsessed with a bucket? A bucket with two handles. This bucket is depicted as having two handles. Such a design has never been created in real life. Have been deemed too dangerous. Oh, yeah, you're telling me. And recklessly experimental. Pause on that one. Every year, dozens are put to death just for attempting it. They really have this whole... Oh my god. This game is on crack. Is this a... That's no bucket. That's a sloppy copy. Not even a copy. The Inferno bucket. A replica of the Inferno bucket, which in the medieval era was so powerfully alluring, it drove dozens of nations to war with one another for control of it. I'm fucking crying. Billions died, and yet in spite of it all, the simple fact remains, no one can control a bucket. Okay, so that actually, despite me laughing my ass off right now, I'm literally crying again. This is like the 4th time during this playthrough that I've laughed so hard that I've cried. Is there, like, again, is there a deeper meaning to what is going on? Like, is he dead? Like, is he in a coma? Like, guys, I need to know. I've never been more enticed in knowing the lore of a video game, especially when they're so focused on a goddamn bucket. What is going on? Dude. I can't. Alright, but now I have 2 ways to go, and I'm obviously gonna go after the bucket. The stress bucket. Presented without commentary. Oh. Okay. Why is there a chair over here? What am I, in fucking Skyrim? You guys hear that, right? The cave drawing. While we know that buckets predate the existence of mankind, we do not know by how long. This cave drawing depicts early man's discovery of the practical uses of the bucket, by which time the bucket had already likely been around for several millennia. Notice in these drawings how the bucket is allowing itself to be used, having judged humanity to be worthy of its treasures.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one.
Well, I ain't no man.
It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
Let me get that shit. Oh, I want to go back there. The hanging buckets. This piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between bucket and humanity. However clear our grasp of the bucket may be, there is yet more that is always out of reach. This distance and inevitability is for our own good. Wait, that's the bucket I saw rise! I want it!
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
Why am I vibrating?
Let Stanley die.
No!
Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity.
They said don't reset the game? It's very tempting because there's actually a trophy for that. And because they said it, I kind of want to do it now, but I'm not
to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader.
Please, you want to know what? You want to know what? Just take me. Let the bucket live.
A new world, a new vision.
Oh. Back at the beginning? Are we? Do I still get my bucket?
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Would I? Where are they? What do you mean someone is following me? Don't tell me that. No, I'm actually creeped out now. You can't tell me that. The love of my life.
A good bucket, a strong bucket, a humble bucket, a committed bucket, a bucket of culture and distinction.
Why do I feel like eventually I'm gonna be able to go in there and, like, climb up there? Maybe?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the
Okay,
door
but
of
is
land.
there another way for me to go on the left? I think so? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, yeah.
Stanley, can you feel it?
Yeah, the closet.
The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
Well-
You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet.
Flippy
That's
said,
what
I
the
think
broom
he's
closet
dead and
is
having
trying
a
to say here.
DMT
It's
trip.
supposed to
Yeah,
go with the other cleaning
seriously.
supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure
Dude,
that the
this
broom
has
closet
been-
is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion.
You're
and
right.
lifelong
It is my
friend.
bucket.
You can't hand it over. Oh, no.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
No, we didn't. But wait, now I'm gonna go through that again. I don't wanna... Because I already did that. I actually did this twice. But wait, now that I've already played out the other scenario, is it gonna be different? I don't know with this game. Like, I really don't.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss,
Yeah,
admitting he
it's-
had left
it's
his
the
post
same.
during work
Fuck.
hours. He might be fired for that. And in
That's
such
alright.
a competitive
At least I get
economy,
more time
why
with the
had
bucket.
he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Maybe?
He
No,
looked
you
down at the
are.
bucket in
But
his
that's
arms.
okay.
Am I crazy? He asked the bucket.
I like crazy.
The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a
So,
normal, everyday bucket.
there's
Someone
literally nothing
else's
else
bucket,
different I
perhaps.
can do
How did I end up with someone
down
else's
here?
bucket? This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd.
Yeah, it's called
Now he felt
PTing.
himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me, the bucket.
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Come to me, Stanley. Find me.
He had to find the bucket.
Come
He had
to
to
me,
return to his old
Stanley.
friend.
Find
It was the only way
me.
to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along. It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Damn, okay, so it was exactly the same. I don't think there's
This is a
anything
story
different I can
of a
do
woman
there.
named Mariella.
Yeah, Mariella. No one cares about you. We
Mariella
want to
woke
see
up
the
on a day
bucket.
like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled
I
through
can't
town.
skip this either, can I? No, I
talk-
can't. But what if I... What if I do this? Because there's actually a trophy for this. Wait, hold on. Let me double check before I do anything rash. Hold on. Now, what's that trophy mean? Test trophy description. Replace this. What does that mean? Quit the game and then start it again. Okay, yeah, that's... But where does it start me off? Here? I mean, obviously at the beginning, I knew that, but I mean, like... And wait, I didn't...
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started.
Get a trophy
and if
for
it
that,
did,
though.
it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one...
Wait. Oh, does it mean, like, if I quit to the menu?
Day see weather.
I don't want to do that. Okay, but wait. I'm actually curious. As much as I don't want to do this, but what if I... what if I... And hear me out. What if I leave the bucket behind? I don't want to. I'm a very loyal person, okay? I don't want to... Oh, my poor heart.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
left. So wait,
left.
is it gonna be the same thing as, like, the beginning when I didn't have the bucket? Guys, you have no idea how much that just hurt me. But wait, I never left the bucket behind either.
Oh, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
All
Please
right.
take your time.
I will. No, I won't.
Coming to a staircase,
Okay, so
Stanley
now what
walked
happens if I
upstairs
go down
to his
without the
boss's
bucket?
office. But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Okay, but what's gonna
For
happen
example,
now?
why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close
Because it's a
automatically
video
behind
game.
him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to
Okay,
himself.
we did
"This is
actually
all
see this
too
one before
strange.
too.
This
So
can't be
don't go
real."
down. Never go
And at
down,
last,
apparently.
He came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. "I'm dreaming!" he yelled. "This is all a dream."
It was all a dream.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Oh no,
And he thought to
my
himself,
man is
I
crazy.
suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled
Wait,
that
what?
he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Because you are fucking
Now
crazy.
the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very
Oh
odd,
God, my
and
brain
wondered
hurts.
if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley...
Dude, this guy, he does not stop talking. He does not stop talking. And I thought I was bad. Again, like I said earlier, I can literally feel my ear severing off from the side of my head and slowly dropping down into my lap. This dude does not shut the fuck up. And you wanna know what? It's actually... You wanna know what's hilarious? I just realized it myself. Okay? Him narrating was not bothering me at all while I had the bucket. The entire time that I had that bucket. I mean, yeah, I complained about it here and there. But did y'all notice the entire time that I had that bucket, it didn't really bother me that much? Now that I don't have my bucket, it's even worse. I need the bucket.
Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for
I need the bucket. This man is driving me insane.
As awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
It has
Did the voice
to be.
not see him float and make the magical
There's
stars
no way
just
anyone
a moment
is this
ago?
annoying
How
in
else
real
would
life?
the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Yes,
I'm
please.
through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
Isn't it sad that that's what he
I want
thinks?
my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
Oh.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
The narrator is so fucking annoying that Stanley is like, oh, let me go back to my normal, boring fucking life of my job, my wife, everything. See? Oh my fucking god. Although I can't remember, because I know that I went down here last night without the bucket. I didn't meet that bucket until today. And you see how attached I got? I know that we went down here before and there was like a similar cutscene, but I think that was a little bit different from last night. I can't remember though. But
My life is normal.
We'll find out.
I am normal.
No, you're not.
Everything will be fine.
No, it won't. Give me my bucket.
I am okay.
Yeah, if you give me the bucket. Wait, what?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Wait, what?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She
But wait,
rose, got
now
dressed,
she doesn't have a
gathered her
bucket either.
belongings, and walked to her place of work.
She has a fucking
But on this
suitcase. No, I even want her to have the bucket. Well, not my bucket, because that's my bucket. That was my bucket. But now she has a suitcase? No, I like the world of buckets better. I'm sorry, but I do. I need it. I need it. I never thought in my entire life that I would ever be so attached to buckets. I feel like I feel like I need to go buy a bucket right now in real life.
Particularly,
not really,
her
but
walk was interrupted
it would
by
be
the
funny.
body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go
So
call
is
for an
this
ambulance,
actually-
for just
is,
a few
like,
brief moments,
what's happening?
she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy.
He
This much
died,
she knew.
and he's
Everyone
having
knows
some
what
crazy
people look
DMT
like.
trip or something.
And in that moment, she
It's gotta
thought
be,
to
right?
herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Yeah, whatever. Give
It
me
was
my
comforting
bucket.
to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
That's kind of fucked
But
up.
then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
How do you look
She
at...
had no time for this,
I'll-
so it was
I'll wait,
only
I guess.
a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
How fucked up do you gotta be to see a dead body like that and be like, oh, I'm glad that I'm normal? What? Nah, I liked her better with the bucket. Wait. Wait, this is different. Where are my balloons? Now they took away my balloons too? Oh my god, you take away my bucket and now my balloon... My bucket. It's in a different spot. Guys, what the fuck is going on? Hold on a minute. Wait. Why is it... And the hallway is different too. It's longer. It's longer. But the bucket is here? My one true love, the bucket? Guys, I feel like this entire stream has changed my life. A little bit of an over-exaggeration, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I never truly thought that I would get attached to a bucket. What the fuck is going on? And I need to go to the bathroom again. I need to. And I'm gonna grab more water. I'm so glad to see this bucket again. I never would have thought in a million years that I would be this happy to see a bucket. And this music is perfect for this moment, by the way. Listen. It's like you just had like this deep realization that you truly don't know what's going on in life. That's how I feel right now. I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, because apparently this game just keeps getting more and more and more and more insane. Now, while I'm gone, let's all bask in the glory of the bucket. Enjoy. I will be right back. Oh my god. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, and I couldn't stop thinking about this bucket. I couldn't stop thinking about this goddamn bucket. Literally, there was only one singular thing on my mind, and it was this bucket. And it was to the point where I was peeing, and I'm like, I feel like a toilet in itself is a bucket too. Like, you guys, what is this game doing to me? Grab the bucket.
The embrace of an old friend. A weathered Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door.
I wanted him to finish that. The balloons! The balloons are back. Between the balloons and the bucket. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I gotta refresh YouTube. Andrew, you said hands off the bucket. No, I can't. I can't. Is that what I gotta keep doing? Are they, like, tempting me with this bucket? They made me so attached. And we're like... But wait, is that really what I gotta do? Oh no. If that's the case, I'm fucked. I love this bucket. I love it. I wanna celebrate with it. I wanna go out to dinner with it. I wanna tuck it into bed at night. I love this bucket. But what if? Wait, hold on.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it?
Yeah, I can feel it.
Closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day.
No,
this
it's my bucket.
Closet
Get your own bucket.
It deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say.
So what happens if I leave it in here and completely abandon it?
Stanley, don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over.
Wait, so if I... Wait, if I...
Into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how
wait, I'm
low
scared.
The
What if I give the closet the bucket and then they don't give it back?
Stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient?
Hey!
That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner?
Oh my god, why is it calling me out? Just like when I tried to get that trophy for that door, because it was, that trophy for, trying to open that door 5 times, and he's like, really? You tried to do this just for the trophy? He's like, do you really think it would be that easy? I can't believe he called me out like that. I can't believe he called me out like that, and now he's doing it again? Oh.
Well, I've never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them.
We've been through a lot together.
Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Let him have it. It reminds me of that SpongeBob episode with Plankton where he's like trying to teach
you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all.
Huh?
Here you go.
Wait, what? Oh!
There. Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take our hike broom closet.
It's
with all
officially
your
mine.
meandering
It's
philosophical
labeled.
diatribes
Yeah, close the
about
door.
the nature
Close
of
the door.
cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things. Coming to a staircase, Stanley...
Guys, it's officially mine. My name is on it. Literally, it says property of Stanley now. If I had known the closet would have done that before, I would have stayed in there. And they say leaving the closet is a good thing? I don't know. I came out of the closet back in like 8th grade and I thought it was good. Now I don't know if it is. Because I just got that sticker. Oh my god. Yes, it's officially mine.
Office.
It's a little wrinkly, but it's fine. Wait, no, I'm not going down. I'm going up. I want to try the elevator again. I don't think it's gonna do anything though, because who knows? Maybe now that I have the sticker, it will. I have no idea. It's gotta do something, right? Eventually, maybe? Well, it doesn't hurt to try. And in the meantime, we get to dance to this awesome music. And wait, hold on. Before he does it again, I swear to God, he whispers, Stanley. Wait, listen. Dude, come on. Gamers never look up. I want to know what else he's saying there. But really though, if I just let this go, like, what happens? Does anything happen? Because I'm a very patient person. It's probably the funniest joke I've made this entire stream. But no, I can be patient if something will actually happen. If not, I don't want to waste my time. I don't like wasting my time. XC, you said don't you dare break that bucket's heart. I'm not gonna. I don't wanna. See, literally, look, it's mine now. It's mine. We have a label. It's mine. There's no going back. What is this dude saying in my ear? Is it gonna be like the mortuary assistant where if you listen to the radio, the one song radio station over and over again, finally something happens? Because I feel like they can't let you possibly come into here without anything being able to happen, right? This door was never open before at the beginning of the game. Then I'm able to come into here and go in the elevator. There's gotta be something, right? Or are they tricking me? Well, Now it's just me and the bucket. We're finally alone. Without any narrator bugging us. Finally. Finally. This is what I've wanted all along. I don't think anything happens. He totally is saying Stanley. I don't care. That's that's what I hear. Come on, there's gotta be something. Come on. I don't know why it's so fucking silly to me. No, I gotta hear him say my name one more time. Wait, is that actually the narrator? Wait, did he say getting bored now? Come on. Come on, say it one more time. Why do I feel like if I wait long enough, something will happen? Maybe? Come on! This music actually kind of reminds me of, Wait, hold on. I thought he was gonna say it again. I don't want to miss that part if he does. I swear to God, he whispers Stanley. But no, this music actually reminds me of, if you've ever played, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it reminds me of the Costa del Sol music, a little bit. You said... Wait, hold on. Andrew, you said yes, the fuck they can. Oh my god. And then XC said the elevator ride is longer than the infinite hole. The infinite hole wasn't even that long. I got excited about the infinite hole, and then it was a letdown. So you wanna know what? This is making up for it, to be honest. The infinite elevator ride. So wait, you said it's longer. So does that mean that there's an end? Or does it keep going? Because I could sit here all day and listen to this goddamn music. I could. Don't tempt me. And Flip, you said the elevator is, is probably the safe space from the narrator. Oh my god, you're right. You're probably right. I mean, besides the singing in the background, but at least it's not him talking my goddamn ear off. And I thought I was bad. The dude doesn't take a breath. Someone get this man a glass of water because he just does not shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Come on, say it again. What, you're not gonna say it again now? Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. There has to be an end. Wait, wait a minute. Maybe I'm tripping right here, but did he just say there's no end? Is that what he just said? I think maybe I'm starting to go crazy and hear things because I want there to be an end, and I want so badly to know if there is an end, but is that what he just said? I need to go back and listen to that, but the music is so very, like, just faint that I can barely hear what he is saying. And I have my volume on my headphones, like, all the way up. Like, the music itself is louder than him talking. I can barely hear what he's saying. There it is. I heard him say Stanley one last time. That's fine. Wait, but do I really want to? I've gone this far. Is there an end? Can anyone confirm this for me, please, before I get off? Pause on that one. Hey, Armando, how you doing, my guy? Flippy said now only if they played DJ Two Shades. That would be freaking hilarious. But no, really, can anyone confirm if there's an ending to this elevator? Because if there is, I will gladly sit here and wait for it. But I don't want to sit here and wait for nothing. And you wanna know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let this play out while I go get a piece of cheese. Because for some reason, and Flip, you already know this, I enjoy snacking on cheese whenever I stream. So I'm gonna I'm gonna go get a piece of cheese. I will be right back. Alright, I got my cheese. My Baby Bell cheese. My go-to snack whenever I stream. And it is so good. Oh my god, there's no end to this, is there? Hold on, I gotta look it up. Wait, there is an ending? The elevator ending, also known as the press conference ending, wait, hold on, I can't hear myself talk, is the ending that occurs when you continually go up and down the elevator in the boss's office that leads to the entrance of the mind control facility. This ending is exclusive to the Ultra Deluxe. Pick one of the... okay, So wait, I have to go up and down continuously? Okay, I don't want to like read too much about it, but apparently you have to go up and down, up and down. I will try that. But I don't know how long I gotta wait. But dude, the song starts over again when you hit it. Wait, we get to hear the Stanley. Wait. Oh my god, okay, wait. How many times do I gotta do this, though? That's my question. Come on. Watch, I'm probably doing it wrong. Hold on, let me double check. I don't wanna like overread and give it anything away. What? I don't think I'm doing it right. How do you get the elevator ending? The answer is grab the bucket. Okay, well, I definitely have the bucket, and I'm never letting go of the bucket ever again. I am severely attached to this goddamn bucket. Can you tell? Property of Stanley. That's my fucking bucket. Wait, grab the bucket. Go to the boss's office, spam 3 on the number pad. Go down the elevator, back up, spam 3 on the number pad some more. What? Now, can someone explain to me, because this is over here. Can someone explain how on...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley...
Bro, shut the fuck up. Can someone explain to me how the hell anyone would know to do that?
He was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours,
it won't let me leave.
The bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always.
They lied!
The bucket would. And he knew it.
But wait, what if
The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket
because
that
that's what he loves doing best.
Behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know
doing that, though?
That the combination
is that
was
what I gotta
2845.
do?
2845.
But what if I keep getting it wrong? Is he gonna get mad at me? Probably.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
Oh?
And the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story, Well, whoop-de-doo.
Okay. But wait, what about now? What? No! No! Guys, they lied. They lied to me. Or I didn't do it right. Which is probably the case. Which is fine. You live and you learn, but like, what the fuck? But I love how when I looked up how to do it, it said the #1 thing was to make sure that you have the bucket. Oh, I got the bucket. I love this bucket. What's over here? It's so dark. Wait, let me turn around and back up. Oh, wait, I can... Wait, what? There's like a little corner over here. Wait, can I turn up the brightness? Reset, delete, no! Fuck all that. Field of view, no. Where is the brightness? Oh, wait. I can't. Reticle? Why would I need that? Are you fucking me? Man, can we go back to the times where we were, like, just having, you know, alone time with the bucket? This is literally hands down the funniest stream I've ever done, especially earlier. At the beginning with the goddamn bucket. I literally can't. I can't. You wanna know what? I'm gonna have to continue on now because I can't go back. I'm gonna have to look more into how to actually get that elevator ending.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway, but of course, Stanley and the bucket thought better of it and realized they simply had too much to live for.
So what if I do this again?
The lights rose on an
Can I do
enormous room
something
packed
different
with
now,
television
though?
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley
Now
and
that
the
I have
bucket
my
both
sticker
wondered
on
to
it, claiming
themselves.
that it's mine, that's my bucket, you guys. That's mine. That's my bucket. And I will not break its heart. Not that it has a heart. But I will not break its metal.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
No, he didn't.
Everyone
It
in
didn't
the
even
office was
move.
being videotaped, monitored like guinea
You lie.
pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Yes, Bucket, it'll be okay, I promise you. Noelle's here. Everything will be fine. Sorry, I mean Stanley.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
Yeah, I
These
kind of want to
questions
know.
raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
I forgot how I got that storyline where we were back in his house with the bucket. I kind of want to see that again. I forgot how I did that, though.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter, his one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Yeah, Flip, I did spam the 3s and nothing happened besides the door opening and leading me back here. Not quite sure. I'm gonna have to, after I'm done, I'm gonna, like, look up a video of it. Not that I really want to do that. I don't want to give anything away, because this game is so fucking funny that I want everything to be a surprise, but at the same time, I want to know how to get that elevator ending. I had a feeling that there was a way
But here was the proof.
I had a I had a feeling that there was a way to get something to happen. They wouldn't allow you in that room, I don't feel like, if there was nothing that could happen. Unless it's to just hear the music and be alone with the bucket finally, after everything that we've been through. Finally, we get some alone time with the bucket. I don't know. But apparently, according to the internet, there is an elevator ending. And I tried to do what it said without reading too much into it because, again, I didn't want any, like, spoilers, but I definitely did not do it right. And now I can't go back until I'm, well, done with this part, at least. But damn, I really want the elevator ending. Fuck. See, if I had a PC, I would pause the game how I am right now, and I would be looking up a video to where we could all watch it, and then I would do it myself. But I don't want to sit here and watch it on my phone and then do it. But this game has, like, so much to it. I love it.
The heart of the
It's
operation.
exhilarating.
Controls labeled with emotions.
And I love this bucket.
Or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
and
Stanley
now,
decided
and
that
now,
this machinery...
and now I got the sticker. So will something be different? Well, I swear to God, you guys, if I go forward and it ends in me, like, getting married to the bucket, I swear to God, I swear to God, because, again, I know I keep bringing it up, but, like, when we were in his house, and we walked in and the candles were lit, and he's like, I think I have feelings for the bucket. And then you walk into the bedroom and the bucket's there lying on the bed. It would not surprise me if the ultimate ending to this game is literally me getting married to the bucket. I could picture, like, the veil and the wedding dress on the bucket. Oh my fucking God. Again, I'm crying. I'm crying. My when I went to the bathroom, my makeup was all over my face. It was all over my face from laughing so fucking hard. This game is it is too funny. This game is perfect for someone like me.
Would never again exert its terrible power
I'm a
over
giggly
another
bitch.
human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the...
But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous
here we
screen.
go.
Birds. Silly, silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
Oh my fucking God. I can't. I can't.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all
Look at
over
the penguins.
world. The mind controls were only
They're
a
so
facade
cute.
to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along?
Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands.
Wait, can
the
I,
one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the
That's
silliest
fine,
birds
as long as I had
imaginable.
the bucket.
Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best. And Stanley was happy.
That one's got a fucking mohawk. So wait, are we... Okay, but now we're back to a normal beginning. Well, I don't know what you would consider normal in this fucking place. Also, there's normally a balloon right here. What the fuck? Wait. Guys, this game never ends, does it? Well, it does say the end is never the end.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And look, it still has my sticker. Look, and the balloon is in the chair. Guys, what the fuck?
The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things.
Oh, he is a better man. So now that I have the sticker, maybe it could be different? I don't know. I don't know what to expect with this.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
Wait, I went... Wait. I went to the right to do all that, correct? I think I did.
Door on his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
I want to go in there. Break the window. Use the bucket to break the window. Actually, no, I don't mean that. Don't hurt the bucket. I can't believe I just spoke those words, but yeah, please don't hurt my bucket.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go
The
back
bucket
to
is
the
never
meeting room.
wrong. Leave it alone. Wait, did I...
And so
to
the
get
two of
that
them
one
detoured
ending...
through
Wait,
the
hold on.
maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
I mean, as much as I want to see that one ending again, I kind of want to see if going down here does anything different now.
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here.
Although if I get the
knew
same
you'd
one
find
again,
this
I'll be
place
okay with it.
eventually.
It's the baby!
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care
It's
about...
the baby that me and the bucket made during that one cutscene, and look at it all red when I pause it. I fucking can't. I can't. Holy fucking shit. Look!
about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before.
Wait, what's over here?
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
No,
Don't
I'm
you
not.
want another
Leave me
story
alone.
involving
I
the Adventure
love the
Line?
bucket.
We could make the Adventure Line
Oh!
go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
I didn't know? What?
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Wait, no.
This is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley.
Yeah, I
Let's
didn't
give
play
them
it
more
back then.
content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give
But I'm
something
glad
up.
I'm playing it now, and I'm glad that they added the bucket. This wasn't in the original game? That original game must have been dog shit. Without the bucket? Hell fucking no. What are you, crazy? The bucket is literally the best part about this game, and I've never said the word bucket so many times in my goddamn life. Never. Never.
Don't you get it, Stanley?
No.
We need to get rid of the bucket.
No, we don't!
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Wait a minute. Okay, as much as I love the bucket, again, saying that word, last time I did not do anything. I chose not to put the bucket in the Bucket Destroyer. So what happens now? I'm so scared. But what if I do that and I never get it back? No! I can't do it. I can't.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the
No, it
Stanley
won't.
Parable. True,
No, it won't.
it
It'll
also
be
was
horrible.
not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that
Exactly.
to me it already feels as though it's
It's
been
got more
part of the cast
personality
all
than most
along.
people
Don't you
that I
agree?
know. And it's literally a bucket.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does?
Yeah,
Surely
yeah,
you don't
I know.
need me to spell it out for you. Go
Nah,
ahead now, Stanley.
I can't.
Say goodbye
I
to
can't.
the bucket.
I
and then
literally
pop it into the
can't.
machine when you're ready.
I don't have the heart.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't.
Dude, hold on. Let me read chat for a minute cuz I've been so hold on. Armando, you said what happened with the trophy that requires 10 years with no playing the game? Nothing, because I literally just bought the game recently, so I literally have to wait 10 years. It's my worst fucking nightmare as a trophy collector. I hate it. And XC, you said you'll never look at buckets the same after this. No, I won't. I won't. I definitely won't. Oh my god. Why do I love this bucket? Flip. You said you should name him Chum. Oh my god, the Chum bucket! Holy fucking shit, I didn't even think about that. You are a genius. Oh my god.
Know what the Bucket Destroyer will do.
But
if
guys,
it can't
I don't know
destroy
what to
your
do.
bucket.
I kind of want to
Destroying
see.
buckets is all.
I can't think with him talking in my ear. I kind of want to see the ending to where I actually put the bucket in there, but at the same time, what if it takes it away from me forever? I'm scared. I'm so desperately terrified. I don't think I can do it. I think I would actually rather do the same thing that I did last time and see if anything new happens. And then if not, I can always redo all of this, come back here, and then get rid of the bucket. Oh, that hurt me to even say it.
All it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality
Nah,
trait
that's not
deserve
what I
to
said.
join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits.
Nah!
What other object in this
Fuck
game
that
can you
bitch.
even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this.
Nah.
Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now.
Let
You
it
have
be.
to hurry and feed it.
I
We
don't
can't
care
get
about
back
that
to the
Bucket
classic Stanley
Destroyer. I care
Parable
about the
gags
bucket.
like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans
No,
what
the
they
fans
want. Hurry
want the
and
bucket. Nah. I can't do it. I can't. Here comes the fucking music again. I forgot about
The
this.
Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation.
It
You
sounds
had
like
so
some
much
Halo
potential.
music.
We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that
Yeah,
you were
bye!
here, you were magnificent.
No, it wasn't. Because it was going to destroy my bucket. Yeah, we get the slow fade out. I don't care. You're not taking my bucket.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never... Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but Stanley is a very lucky fellow. Very lucky indeed.
Yeah, he is. Have you seen this
Stanley
bucket?
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room. And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked
So wait, I
straight
can't
ahead to the
remember what
opposite
happened
door.
when I went this way. Oh wait, that's going back. Guys. You guys.
Oh, good Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here.
But wait, if I destroy the bucket and I don't get it back, then I can't do that elevator ending next time.
Knew you'd find this place eventually.
They couldn't possibly do that to me, though, forever.
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere.
Wait,
The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content.
I can't
We're
move
the
it
ones
this
that
time.
matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel.
Hi, baby.
They want more of their
How you doing?
favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before.
How about you?
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new.
But I
Yes,
like the bucket.
Yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it. Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well. Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those
Yeah,
great
the bucket.
jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something. Don't you get it, Stanley? We
Oh,
need
boy.
to get rid of the bucket.
Oh no.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character.
You guys.
This
The moment of truth.
is the Bucket Destroyer.
Oh, just,
I think it'll make a
just do it and get
wonderful
it done
new
with.
addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True,
what?
it
Open
also
it!
was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it
Stop
already feels as
talking
though it's
and
been
let me
part
just
of
get
the
it over
cast
with.
all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does?
Wait, it
Surely
won't even
you don't
let
need
me.
me to spell it out for you.
Wait, what?
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
Oh, there we go. Oh! No!
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket.
I'm
I
trying!
don't know what the bucket destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket.
Guys,
Destroying
I'm
buckets
literally
is
trying.
all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with
It
only
won't
one
let me.
personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters?
You
Well,
guys?
you see, if you were to really explore the bucket destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of bucket
It's like
destroyer
he's looking
merchandise
inside
the
of the
fans will be
bucket
clamoring
and won't
for
let it
after
go.
this. Okay, the bucket destroyer
I'm
is
trying!
getting very upset now. You'll
guys,
have to
I'm
hurry
actually
and
really
feed it.
trying.
We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly
I'm
now.
trying.
The fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
I was actually really trying to get rid of that bucket. Did you guys see how he
Bucket
was like
destroyer.
looking into it?
My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such
So wait.
marvelous things.
Guys, I figured it out. The bucket has plot armor. It can't be killed. It has plot armor. Now we need that bucket. We need that.
With you tell such spellbinding stories about you, all of it squandered now.
Oh my
Goodbye,
fucking god.
new friend.
I can't.
For the moment
I
in
can't.
time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Alright, as much as I want to bond more with this bucket, although... Oh my fucking god. You guys! I actually tried to get rid of the bucket, and the bucket was looking back at... It was literally looking back at me like, how could you do this, Noelle? We've been through so much. I know.
All of his co-workers were
And
gone.
look.
What could it mean?
Guys, look, I'm
Stanley
telling you.
decided to go.
That balloon is not there this time. It was in that chair.
To the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, wait, no. Never mind. It was in this one. My bad.
It takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward.
The
Stanley
bucket
clutched the
literally
bucket
has
tightly to
plot
his chest.
armor.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo. Good,
Said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Yeah, I'll do whatever it asks me to do. I don't care. I love this bucket.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Whatever you say.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Whatever you say, chum.
Now
Hello?
pick up the phone.
Wait, is this what I was talking about earlier?
This
Are we gonna
is the
see?
sad story of a man named Stanley and his
I
bucket.
think it is.
Once upon
Guys,
a time...
wait a minute. If we're gonna experience the same thing again, I don't even know if I'm ready. Like I'm not. I'm gonna fucking die of laughter. I think
I
it's.
gave Stanley a bucket because
It
I
is.
thought he was lonely
It
and could
is.
use a friend. And then, very distressingly,
Hello, Stanley, it's me, your bucket. Take me to work with you.
The
Oh, I
Stanley
sure
Parable
will.
Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
I know I haven't finished this game yet, and I'm probably not even close to it because there's just so much shit that can happen, but this is the best part.
Lately, I've been concerned about him.
And there's that
Wouldn't
fucking
you be concerned as
6th
well?
grade
To see
ashtray
him
that I was telling you
delusional
about.
like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know
But look,
if
my
he'll listen
sticker
to
is
me.
on it this time. Maybe it could be different. Go back to work.
Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think. It can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is affect...
Nah, dude, you don't see how that bucket looked back at me when I was trying to get rid of it. Y'all saw that, right? I was trying to get rid of it, and it kept looking back at me.
Transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
I don't care! That's my bucket!
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he
No,
cares
I
about
never
is this
trusted you,
awful
thank you very
bucket,
much.
This stupid hunk of metal.
Press down to ignore anyone in your life except for me. Again, toxic as fuck, but I'm gonna do it. Because
It's
I'm a
sad.
goddamn idiot.
I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Press triangle to go back home.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Press triangle to relive the same day with me over and over. Abso-fucking-lutely! Let me!
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket.
No, it's
Why do
not.
I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
It's more than a bucket.
Oh no. I'm having feelings for the bucket. No. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
Oh my god. Please, someone. I was gonna say, please, someone make it stop, but please don't. They even have a candle up there. I didn't even notice that before. And the red velvet curtains. Guys, tell me right now. The fucking posters. Look! Look! Oh my god. Look! Is that a bucket too? No, it's not. Wait, is there a bucket in the background? Oh my god, I'm seeing them everywhere now. Oh my god. Wait, there's one right here too? Oh no, that's a piano. Wait, there's a bucket on the table! Oh my fucking god! Holy fucking shit, dude. I can't with this game. I can't. I'm glad that I looked around because I don't think I saw this one last time. I don't think I did. But look, it's very faintly in the background. Oh my god. Oh my god. And it's waiting for me on the bed. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm ready. Guys, I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. The bucket makes me a little nervous. I mean, look at it. In all of its bucket glory. Alright, I'm done. I'm fucking done. And someone pick up these. I'm literally stepping in the candle. Wait a minute, these candles are in a frying pan? Why are they in a frying pan? Oh my god. That looks like a cutting board. Okay, I want to examine everything that I can in this home right now because, like, oh my god. This game is too fucking funny. This is like the perfect game for me. If you know me well, you know I am one giggly bitch. I laugh at the most stupid things. This game is perfect. And look, a basket. Next, it's gonna be a basket that I fall in love with in the game. Oh my god.
Stanley, give me the bucket.
No,
give
it's
it to
my
me.
bucket.
Give me the bucket, Stanley.
My bucket.
I need it. Give it to me now. Give it, or I'll...
Oh my god. Alright, you guys, as much as I want to continue on right now and be with my beloved, I gotta go. I played this game way longer than I intended to. Not that I'm complaining, by any means. This was, without a doubt, the funniest stream that I have ever done. And I can't wait to play more. I can't. I'm gonna figure out how to get that elevator ending. See what else I can do with the bucket. I swear to God, guys, if the game ends with me marrying the bucket, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. I'm literally gonna lose my fucking shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. And with Valentine's Day coming up too, oh my god, tell me it wouldn't be perfect. Tell me it wouldn't be perfect. Holy shit. Alright guys, I gotta go. I gotta go do laundry. I gotta eat dinner. I had a snack, but I gotta go. I gotta stop thinking about this goddamn bucket. This was the funniest fucking stream I've ever done in my entire life. I'm still over here crying, laughing. Oh my god. But anyways, let me go before I cling more to this bucket. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.